Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to assemble a multi-page document in Confluence, so you can keep your content organized, easy to navigate, and structured just the way you want. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to quickly create parent and child pages, group them together, and even make sections expandable for a cleaner, more interactive experience. Let's jump right into it. The first thing you're going to do is open the Confluence page where you want your multi-page document to live. Let's say you're creating a comprehensive guide or handbook for your team. Organizing it into multiple pages will keep things neat and manageable, instead of having one giant wall of text. Now click into your main page and in the editor type a /, then page, so that's page. This brings up the template to add a new page right inside your document. It acts kind of like a table of contents. After you add that, you'll see it appear. Think of this as your starting chapter or your parent page, the main hub for your documentation. Next, we're going to add another page, but this one is special. It becomes a child page under that parent. This is a great way to break down topics. Imagine you have a handbook and each major section, like policies, best practices, or onboarding, gets its own child page. To do this, just type page again right underneath the parent, and it will automatically be nested as a child page. Don't worry about manually dragging or reordering just yet. Confluence is smart enough to organize these for you. You'll notice an outline forming in the page tree, making it clear which sections are related. When you add your new child page, give it a descriptive name, something simple and specific like team responsibilities or procedures. Don't stress over the titles. They can always be changed later if you come up with something better. Now simply repeat this process to add as many child pages as you need. Think about dividing your information in a logical way, just like sections in a book. If you realize you missed a topic, you can always add it in later. This kind of flexible setup is one of Confluence's strengths. Sometimes, you'll want to keep things tidy on the parent page by hiding less frequently accessed content, or maybe you have lengthy sections you don't want to overwhelm users with. Here where the expandable section comes in. Type expand on your parent page. This will create a collapsible block. Anything you put inside this block can be hidden or revealed with a single click, just like opening and closing drawers in a filing cabinet. To move your child pages into the expandable area, just drag them inside the block. Take your time here. Dragging and dropping can be a bit finicky if you're new to it, but you'll get the hang of it quickly. Double-check that the pages snap into place. If not, try dragging a little slower. This will allow readers to expand sections only when they need them, keeping your document clear and compact. It's super helpful for long guides, FAQs, or step-by-step instructions. And that's it. You've now successfully assembled a tidy multi-page document in Confluence with parent and child pages and even expandable content that your readers can show or hide on demand. This approach makes navigation a breeze and keeps information from becoming overwhelming. Trust me, your colleagues or clients will thank you for it. If this walkthrough helped you, make sure to hit that like button, and if you have any questions, maybe you ran into a snag or you want tips on styling your Confluence pages, leave a comment below. I read them all and I'm happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.